Hey guys, it's Keith Martin from Internet Marketing Products Reviewed, and today I'll be doing a review of the Lost Code. As you can see, I'm here inside the members area because I wanted you to see what it looks like behind the scenes other than just a sales page. But before I tell you what the Lost Code is all about, I'd like for you to see the bonuses that I'm offering that you can get if you decide to pick up the Lost Code through my link. Let's jump over to my bonus page. Now, this is what my bonus page looks like. You may be there already if you're watching either the video from YouTube or my website. I'm not sure which. You'll probably land on this page. But as we scroll down, you'll see kind of a review of what it's all about here, but also the bonuses that I'm offering. Now, the bonuses that I'll be offering starts with El Bandito. Now, El Bandito is also a method or a technique that's offered kind of like the Lost Code. However, it's somewhat different. Now, as you'll learn in the Lost Code, there are certain techniques and methods that apply to different individuals. I think they're highlighting like 3 or 4, but this, let's just say, could be a 5th if you don't like what you saw there, or if you'd like to add something with the Lost Code as another technique that you feel comfortable with, then you definitely want to take a look at El Bandito. And that has a $97 value. The next one is the secret weapon. Now, this is a technique that was taught by Jono Armstrong, and it's like secret tips and tricks that he offers to those in his coaching group. And I'm offering this for free, and it can go hand in hand with the Lost Code as well, because there are some things that they mention in the Lost Code, but they're not going to give you everything. But this is something that you could add along with your repertoire as far as tips, tricks, techniques, and things of that nature that will help you to make money much faster. And that has a $97 value. The Urgency Suites Pro is another software that I'm throwing in for free. It's something that many of the top marketers use because they want to make sure that people take action when it is that they're offering something. If it's a product or if they're trying to get them on their list, they put something in place that's called a scare tactic or scarcity, or a technique that they use like a countdown timer that makes people take action. And that's what this software is, and I'm throwing it in for free. It's a $297 value, and it also has some training that goes along with it as well. And then if you're taking a close look at the Lost Code, you're going to want to learn about launch jacking. Now, Anthony Mancuso put this guide together, and he's someone who works hand in hand with both Brendan Mace and Jono Armstrong. And he does a very good job explaining what launch jacking is all about. And he's made a lot of money himself with launch jacking. And I'm throwing this in for free. It's a $115 value. Definitely want to pick this up if you're wanting to take your business to the next level in making money online. Now, my 5th bonus is how to make a squeeze page. I have a lot of people ask me questions about how to make a squeeze page, or is there a way to bypass having to pay a monthly service to have squeeze pages made, because we don't actually need them every day, and you don't want to pay out monthly for something that you're not using all the time. Well, this is a video that shows you how to make your own squeeze page in 10 minutes, and you can do it for just $6. It's very well put together, and I think you'll really enjoy it if you decide to pick up the Lost Code through my link. And last but not least, as far as my bonuses, this is the Lazy Profit Explosion. As it says down there, you can hit the snooze button and the money will be waiting for you when you wake up. Well, of course, we know that we got to put some work in, but after the work is done, passive income is just a beautiful thing. You wake up the next day to see how much money you made. And this is very well put together as well. It's a $97 value. It's just something else that I threw in. Just, we're always looking for ways that we can make a little extra money. And this is just a nice little bonus that I'm throwing in for you. I hope that you will enjoy it. And of course, to round it all up, the bonuses that are being offered by Brendan and Jono are included as well. Now, if you decide to pick it up, the Lost Code through my link, you would just click on one of these yellow buttons here, and once you click on it, it would take you over to the sales page. Now, this is their sales page, and you would click on that green button, and once you clicked the green button, you'll be able to pick up the Lost Code, but you'd also get my bonuses. Now, if you're wondering, well, how would I get my bonus? This is how you would. Now, I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. Now, this if you pick up, as you saw a few minutes ago, clicking on the button over at the lost code, it will take you to the area where you can access your purchase. Now this green button here says access your purchase. You click that and of course you get the lost code. But underneath you see this red circle around the blue box. Well, you click that button and that's where the bonuses will be that I'm offering. And if you pick it up through JVZoo, very similar, you see the green box, you can get the lost code there. But the blue box, again, you click that and the bonuses that I'm offering will be there waiting for you. All right, well, let's get back to what you're really here for, and that's the review of the lost code. What can you expect once you're inside? Well, first of all, you're going to get a welcome video from Brendan himself. Let's see, and that's him saying welcome to the lost code, and then he goes into a little bit more detail in the next video explaining what the lost code is all about. And in a nutshell, what the lost code is all about is selling high ticket items. Instead of just selling just your typical $7, $12, or less than $20 items and hoping that people will buy upsells, they're teaching you how to sell high ticket items instead and make more money. And what I really like about the whole course is that they don't show you just one way or one method or one technique, but they show you at least three and what I consider a fourth. And that's kind of what the following videos are all about. You've got what's called the lost code money pages. You have what's called the audition money method. And then you have simple little promos, which is teaching you really how to do product reviews. And then as I mentioned earlier, you even have webinars that you can do as well. Now you don't have to worry about, oh my goodness, I don't want to do a webinar. They've done the heavy lifting for you. It's just showing you a different way that you can promote webinars to those who are following you. Okay. And then if you're wondering, well, how am I going to make money? They show you different traffic methods. Some are free and some are paid. You have YouTube that they're offering, as well as cheap traffic from Bing. And then you also have some underground sources that I never thought of, like influencers and how you can use them to get traffic to your offers as well. Now, my favorite out of all of the videos in this whole product is the list building hack. Now, it was something that I had never seen before, and he's using GetResponse. And this is Jono who's doing this training to actually get people on his list in a way that I've never even thought of before, and I'd never seen before, to be quite honest with you. Now, I don't have GetResponse. I use Aweber, and actually I have another one as well, but I'm going to see if I can incorporate what he's teaching there so that I can get people on my list the same way that he's teaching here. Trust me, you definitely don't want to miss this one. Well, that pretty much wraps up the members area. So now I want to talk to you about upsells or OTOs that you can expect if you choose to pick up the lost code. Now, you saw before, now this is my bonus page that you saw a little while ago. And depending on where you're watching this video, you could be on YouTube or you may be on my blog. You can get the same information that I'm showing here. It talks about the prices and upsells. But I'm going to go over to my blog just in case you end up there. You'll be able to see the same information. I'm going to talk a little bit more about what the lost code is all about and certain things that you can expect. As you can see here, I haven't put the video in yet. This is the video that I'm making now will be here when you land on the blog. But I'm going to be talking about things that I love about it and things that it's okay, but what you can expect as far as upsells are concerned as well. Let's just jump down there. Now, this is the whole funnel. The main course, I think I made a typo here, and that should have been $12.95 for the main course on the front end. And it's basically everything that I kind of ran you through a few minutes ago, so we don't need to go over that. But then you have what's called Done For You. Now, that's that funnel. Let's jump over there so I can show you what I mean by that, Done For You. He has a money pages, I believe that's under. Yeah, you see down here it says grab your lost code funnels. That's what's meant here when it says Done For You. They've already put a funnel together for you, and it's just $37. So that you don't have to go back and make all of these yourself. It's already put in place. So all you have to do is run traffic to it. Now, $37 in the big scheme of things is not that much money, and if you can afford it, I would definitely pick it up. Now, you don't have to. You can actually do it yourself because they're going to show you how to do everything that they're training you. But if you just want to expedite things and start making money sooner, this is definitely something that I would pick up if I were you. Now, upgrade number 2 is kind of pricey. It's $197. It's called Limitless Traffic. Now, is this something that you have to have in order to for the lost code to work for you? No. But will it help you? Definitely. So what is limitless traffic? Well, basically, it's you're able to use their all the traffic that they've gotten to their sites and utilize it in your sites. I'm trying to use words so that for if you're not really familiar with what this technique is all about, it will make sense. You're actually able to use their pixel in your ad, and for some, you know exactly what I'm talking about. For others, that doesn't make sense. So, I'm just trying to say it in a way that you're getting what I mean. You're able to piggyback off of what all of the hard work that they've done and all the people that have come to their pages. You can now have them come to your page at a very cheap price, and for $197, that's a great value. You will make that back quickly. But it's not something, again, like I said, that you have to have, and if you can't afford it, nah, don't worry about it. You don't really need it in order for the lost code to work for you. Now, upgrade number 3 is $397, and is a lot of money, I understand, but it's for a 52-week coaching with Brendan and Jono. Now, that means that every week you'll have an opportunity to ask them any question that you want to and discuss the problems that you're facing in your business. And they'll take the time to help you walk through and answer the questions and help you figure out, what it is that you need to do, or that you're not doing right, or that you need to do more of. And that's priceless. Now, you notice down here it says life-changing opportunity. It definitely was for Jono Armstrong, because just a couple of years back, he was sitting in a place where you're sitting right now, trying to figure out if he should buy something like this, and he did. And now he's Brendan's partner. So it shows that by having access to individuals like this, it can be a life-changing opportunity for you. Upgrade number 4, $197 lifetime campaigns. Now, as long as they keep coming out with products, and they will continue to let you have access to the campaigns that they're putting together. That in itself is just like a business in a box, and it's being done by 2 of the best in the business. I wouldn't pass on this one if you can afford it, but it's not something that you need if you can't. Okay. And then upgrade number 5 is $97, the license and resale rights for this particular product, Lost Code. Now, what does that mean exactly? That means that you'll be able to take advantage of everything that's being sold here. You would have the rights to sell the Lost Code, and everything in the funnel will go to you. From the $12.95 all the way down to the $97. I'm not quite sure about the $2,000. I think you may have to split that with Brendan if you get a coaching sale there. I think he's selling it for $2,000, but he get $1,000, you get $1,000, and that's well worth it. And then you have a down sale here, and that's for Brandon's digital coaching. And I think you'd actually pick that up in the funnel as well. So that kind of shows you what you can make if you decide to purchase the license or resale rights for this particular product. And it's not a bad deal at all. If you can afford it, I would definitely get it. Then upgrade number 6, $2,000. That's pricey, but if you're at a point in your business and you're ready to take it to the next level, and you want to have that one-on-one coaching with one of the best, this is definitely a steal, because a lot of people are selling coaching one-on-one at $5,000 starting, and then they're going up from there. Some even up to $25,000. So it's all in where you are in your business, and if you're ready to do something like this will determine if you should pick this up or not. And then the downsell, of course, if it's not the one-on-one, it will be that digital coaching that he's put in place already for some in his coaching programs from the past. So that pretty much wraps up my review of the Lost Code. I'll jump back over to my bonus page just so you can see again the bonuses that you'd be able to pick up if you got the Lost Code through my link. That's El Bandito, the Secret Weapon, Urgency Suites Pro, Launch Jacking Domination Guide, How to Make a Squeeze Page, and Lazy Profit Explosion. Now, these are all the bonuses that I'm offering. That brings my review of the Lost Code to an end. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I've certainly enjoyed doing it for you. And I'll close as always by saying, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.